Welcome to the Mobile Workroom 2015, where we have the Medion Live X6001. This is the first Medion smartphone that has, I think, this size and actually is wirelessly chargeable. So you see here the wireless charging pad in the back, which is using the Qi standard, which you know from Nokia and other companies that are using it for a few years now. And you can see when I put it on here, it starts charging, as you can see here on the top part. But otherwise, you don't need to charge it that often because there's actually a 3000 milliamp battery inside, so that's really quite nice. Also on the front, an 8 megapixel camera with a flash, which is again quite amazing. And otherwise, we have here Android running 4.4. Lollipop update will be probably out soon, and also a 6-inch full HD screen, which means that it's really quite sharp. And you can also see it's quick because we have an octa-core 1.7 GHz processor inside and 2 gigs of RAM. What I love about this phone is that actually the Android buttons are outside of the display, so you can really use the full 6 inches for anything that you want to do. Here on the back you have a camera also built in with 30 megapixels, dual flash. There is a microphone, there's a tiny little speaker right here. Here's the name again. On the bottom you will find the micro USB port and the microphone. On this side you have your volume rocker and on and off switch. And then you have your micro SD card slot and the SIM card slot, and on the top your headset port. So enough of the hardware, let's do a little bit of software, or at least let's try the camera. Let's go in here in the software and see the front camera with, as I said, 8 megapixels and the flash. Really quite awesome quality if you especially look at the details on my head, or if you just look at my beard, or even if you would just read the details of my camera or even my lens. And it also has a nice wide angle, a few software features like, for example, you can do gestures for automatic shooting, and that's really quite nice. But even if you use the back camera, you can shoot your full HD videos. You can see how quickly it switched, how quickly we can just go here and shoot some pictures of our other smartphones, or other smartphones like the X6001 here right next to it, which is a little bit smaller and doesn't have inductive charging, but more about that later. So for 350 bucks, this is the 6001. It's as big as an iPhone 6 Plus, but with a way bigger screen, because we have 6 inches instead of 5.5 inches, for example. And but actually the back is plastic, but therefore we only have to pay 350 bucks. Or if you don't need wireless charging, it's also available as the P6001 without wireless charging for 300 bucks. So next time, please sit again. My name is Balazs. This was the X6001 from the Mobile World Congress 2015. Thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you much for watching.